Welcome to G5 Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button as you come on in. Big shout out to the sponsors of the channel, my boy Fast Classic. His mixtape is in the description box. It is absolutely free. Definitely give him a download, give him a listen. And my boy Matt, definitely check his apparel out on IG at We All From. Now this is the official breakdown and prediction video for Canelo Alvarez versus Sergey Kovalev. It's going down this Saturday, November 2nd, 2019 on the Zone. And I definitely took the lab coat to the cleaners on this one. Got it pressed, got it cleaned, went in the lab, did some film work on this, and I enjoyed every minute of it. And I'm happy to break down this fight for you guys. Now, for all my gamblers out there, Sergey Kovalev got some nice odds on this fight. Kovalev is the underdog, but it's some good odds on this fight for my gambling folks. You know, I'll get into that in another video. But for the people that's new, let me explain what I do. Come down to official breakdown and prediction videos. I am one of the best in the business, and it's not self-proclaimed. I'm one of the best in the business when it comes down to breaking down a fight. Breakdown and prediction videos, that's my thing. That's what I do. Break down strengths, weaknesses, tendencies of both fighters. And then I give y'all how I think the fight gonna go, and then I give y'all my prediction. If you need any evidence on how I get down as far as breakdown and prediction videos, just look up all the breakdown and prediction videos I've done on the channel. The proof is on the channel for sure. Let's start off with Sergey Kovalev. Sergey Kovalev has been a killer at 175 for a very long time. And at one point, I didn't know if Sergey Kovalev was going to recover from the Andre Ward losses. I wasn't sure if Sergey Kovalev was going to recover from the later Alvarez fight. Not only had Sergey Kovalev recovered, but you can make an argument that Sergey Kovalev is still the top dog at 175 pounds. Do I believe that? No. But there are some people that do believe that. Sergey Kovalev changed trainers, and it's changed his career. He went into the later Alvarez rematch, fought beautiful. And ended up getting the later Alvarez up out of there and got his title back. Now, Sergey Kovalev fought Anthony Yarde in his hometown. Tough task. Young guy, more athletic, quicker than him. That youthful energy, you know what I'm saying? And he had trouble in that fight, but he ended up getting Anthony Yarde up out of there, and he won that fight. And I love what Buddy McGirt is doing with Sergey Kovalev, because Sergey Kovalev is going back to the old Sergey Kovalev, operating off of the power jab, making sure that he's controlling distance. And the right hand is money. The jab straight right hand is one of the best jab straight right hands in the business. In terms of jab straight right hand, he's definitely in the top 5 in terms of just a jab straight right hand. Off the top of my head, Sergey Kovalev, Mikey Garcia, Deontay Wilder. Off the top of my head. That 1-2 is lethal. And he literally controls fights with the jab and with that right hand. And that's what got him through the Anthony Yarde fight, because if it wasn't for that jab, he would have lost that fight. Now, Sergey Kovalev going up against Canelo Alvarez. He has a couple inches on Canelo Alvarez. Definitely has a height advantage. Definitely has a reach advantage. Everything is power with Sergey Kovalev. Power jab, right hand is crazy. And he got a left hand. And he got a left hook. Don't sleep on the left hook. But that right hand is money. Sergey Kovalev is a champion. He's fighting at his natural weight of 175. Canelo didn't drain him. Thank God for that. And Sergey Kovalev has to answer that question now of, is he going to be considered a legend in the sport by beating a Canelo Alvarez? Or is he just on the backside of his career because of his age and the wars that he's been in inside of the ring? And those are the questions that Kovalev is going to have to answer in this fight. But technically, Sergey Kovalev, jab, right hand, distance. That's it. Jab, right hand, distance. Real simple for Sergey Kovalev. Now, Canelo Alvarez, I mean, he's one of the best fighters in the game, man. Like, you've seen him improve time and time again. And Canelo will fight anybody. He'll fight anybody. I know people talk about, this whole WBC franchise championship and Jamal Charlo and all of that. I know people talk about that, but like I said, I think Canelo Alvarez would fight Jamal Charlo. I think he would beat Jamal Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Canelo Alvarez, he has the speed advantage in terms of foot movement. He has the hand speed advantage. And Canelo Alvarez, he just has experience in fighting upper level competition. Canelo Alvarez is the cash cow for DAZN. And it's one of those things where Canelo Alvarez, technically, in my eyes, he has to fight the perfect fight when it comes down to getting in and getting out. Let me explain that. I know what y'all thinking. Sergey Kovalev, weak to the body. Canelo's just going to go to the body all day and beat Sergey Kovalev. Let me stop y'all right there. Let me stop y'all. First of all, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you were Canelo Alvarez or Earl Spence Jr. or taking it back in the day, the body snatcher Mike McCallum. You do not trade a body shot for a head shot. Sergey Kovalev is one of the best in the game at landing head shots. So if Canelo Alvarez want to get the Kovalev's body, that admission fee might be steep. Let's not forget, Sergey Kovalev knocked down Andre Ward. He knocked him down in that first fight, clean. Let me tell y'all what I see with Canelo Alvarez from a technical standpoint and what he needs to do to win this fight. Number one, Canelo Alvarez needs to throw that jab. He needs to throw that jab. He needs to throw it up and down, and he needs to throw it consistently. Consistently. Number two, Canelo Alvarez, it would serve him well to be a counterpuncher in this fight. Strictly a counterpuncher in this fight. Kovalev is a slower fighter. You know Kovalev is not going to want to be on the inside because he doesn't want to get hit with the body shots. Canelo Alvarez needs to take a page out of David Benavidez's book, and that's this. He needs to jab with the purpose of closing the distance. Jab with the purpose of closing the distance. And then once he gets there, Canelo needs to throw headshots to set up the body shots. If he got to throw bullshit up top to be able to land a ripping body shot, then that's what Canelo Alvarez needs to do. So, for example, if he throws 2-3 jabs in a row, he should be throwing those jabs coming forward. You know Sergey Kovalev is not going to throw no counter hook, no check left hook, or anything like that off of a triple jab. You can't counter a jab when you're throwing a jab multiple times. Like if you just throwing one single jab and pulling it back, that's when you get countered. Like, for example, when Brandon Rios fought Danny Garcia, when he threw that lazy jab and tried to bring it back, Danny Garcia caught him with a clean right hand. It was a wrap. Canelo Alvarez needs to jab multiple times to close the distance. Number 2, Canelo Alvarez needs to throw headshots to set up the body shots. The reason I say that is because, like I said, you don't trade a body shot for a headshot. But if you're throwing a headshot to get to the body, then he's not going to be throwing no headshot with Canelo Alvarez because he's going to be blocking. You understand what I'm saying? That's very important. Canelo Alvarez needs to throw headshots on the inside to set up the body shots because Kovalev is going to be conscious of that body work. Third thing, most important thing for Canelo Alvarez, Canelo cannot throw 4 or 5 punch combinations against Kovalev. Hell no. I said in the breakdown and prediction video for Sergey Kovalev and Anthony Yarde, I said if Anthony Yarde goes in and he tries a lead hook or a lead uppercut to start off his combination, he's going to get hit with a straight shot and going to get knocked the fuck out. That's exactly what happened to Anthony Yarde. Canelo Alvarez has to start every combination with a jab. He has to start every combination off with a jab. And he has to move his feet. He got to move his feet in this fight. He got to change angles, change levels against Kovalev. Now, Canelo Alvarez is going up from 160 to 175. That's 15 pounds. That's a lot of weight. And Canelo was known for his chin. I've only seen Canelo hurt maybe twice in his career. And not like real serious, but I've seen him buzz like twice. In his career, I've seen him hurt twice. Now, I know Canelo Alvarez is the favorite in this fight. And for good reason. Like, Canelo Alvarez is good. Like, he's real good. Here's the thing. Canelo Alvarez said that watching the Andre Ward fight motivated him to fight Sergey Kovalev. Let me explain something to y'all. Canelo Alvarez is very good. Andre Ward is on another level in terms of just what he does inside of the ring. So if that is what motivated Canelo Alvarez to fight Sergey Kovalev, bad move. Bad reason to fight Sergey Kovalev. I think it takes somebody really, really special to take care of Sergey Kovalev. If Sergey Kovalev is not having an off night. Andre Ward was one of those guys. Here's what I think is going to happen. I think Canelo is going to have his moments. But I think Canelo is going to do the same thing that he does in every fight. He doesn't consistently fight for 3 minutes. He likes to take breaks, which is fine. My favorite fighter of all time, James Toney, he was known for taking breaks. But here's the thing. Kovalev is always working. He's always working with a jab. He's always working with the right hand. A lot of people felt like Canelo Alvarez lost to Triple G twice. It's just facts. What was the formula for Triple G? Power jab, right hand. Keep the distance. Power jab, right hand, keep the distance. And people felt like Triple G beat Canelo twice. I think in this fight, Sergey Kovalev is going to be consistent with the jab. I think he's going to be throwing that jab all night long. He's going to be real conscious of the distance. He's going to try to keep Canelo at the end of his shots. What Kovalev needs to do is actually throw some jabs to the chest. Kind of level things out, especially with him shooting his jab downward, because he's going up against a shorter fighter. Kovalev is at his natural weight. Canelo Alvarez is coming up 2 weight classes. There's weight classes for a reason. Canelo might have fought Triple G, and Triple G can crack with the best of them, but they hitting a little different in 175. They hitting a little different in 175. I'm going with Sergey Kovalev with the upset over Canelo Alvarez by decision. I know that's not the popular pick. I know a lot of things I say in this video people don't like, but I don't give a damn about none of that. I look at the tape and I come up with my decisions. At the end of the day, I got Sergey Kovalev in an upset over Canelo Alvarez. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video, support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.